Alright, so I don't know. Like switch off the thing. So there's a bunch of new overlays here. I'm trying to experiment a few more, even though I like the last one, but I feel like it needs a little bit more. I'm not sure. But anyway, so welcome to my stream. And I'm trying out this little new setup right now. I've got like my laptop in front of me right here and the second monitor up front. Got my sort of a stream deck on my left. We'll see how this is gonna work. All right, so what are we gonna do today? So yeah, if I were to pick this up from last week, I was trying to get this one working. So it did work, and even though it's just a very basic list of entities, I'm gonna try and see if I can. Well, I think the first things first is to actually back this up. So how do I go into terminal? Nope. Terminal. Is there a keyboard shortcut for this? Alt F2. Alt F12. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Alright. I think that's the first thing I gotta do. Git. Or is there such a thing as like git stuff? Oh, you can. Okie dokie. Share project on GitHub. Ah, neat. It's all VCS related stuff. Okay, I'll try that. Yo, key store. Yep. And then a new idea Vim. Sure, why not? Okay, so yes, even though this is all JMX related stuff, it's worth having anyway. I gotta make another one that uses Cuba framework or maybe another one for Spring Boot. So we would have like different repo doing different things. Anyways, so do I want to keep the keys of P12? It's an example, so I guess keep it in there. So yeah, why not? Right. So git status. What is that? Git add dot. Git status. Cool. Git commit dash m. Ta-da! E-store manager project. Start. Hey. Do I need to zoom in? I'm not wearing any glasses, so a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so so I've done branches main. I think that's how GitHub does it. All right, time to take a look at setting up a new GitHub repo. If anyone's curious, my GitHub is here, github.com/oyum. So I'm gonna create a new repo. Actually, share project on GitHub. There we go. Video key store. Do I want to make it private? Nah, make it public. Origin remote. Sure. Add account. Okay. Login with GitHub. Authorizing GitHub. Ah, shoot. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, put in my sign in request. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, there it is. Approve. Yeah, that was me. Okay, authorize. Okay, loading account. Yeah, that's me. GitHub.com/koyum. Yeah, and key manage key store or key tool, manage key store file, manage private keys in a key store over JMX framework. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. I never thought I'd have to actually do this, but there's no BRB here. I guess that's another. I just need to create another scene that says BRB. But anyway, BRB. Sorry about that. Um, Apparently the kid was frustrated playing over his Pokemon. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so did I share the project? I think so. Let me just double check. GitHub volume VO key store manager. Yep, it's there. Yay! Perfect. So it's now over at VO key store manager. Perfect. Okay, so next. What was that? F12? Yeah. Okay, so let's do the rest. Key key store something. Yeah, but that's not what I want. Okay. Not it. I just. Mm, See, while I'm fiddling around with that, what's this? Yeah, why not? Update and restart. At least I have it all pushed. All right. Um. So. Oh, it's still down on me. Okay, good. I guess I can squeeze in a few things in there. Right. So I'm gonna copy and check in it. That run. Ooh, there's that renew. Sends it. Archiving. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to archive some of these files. So when it generates the thing, it would actually. Eh, hold on, I think I'm reading this wrong. So if I want to create everything from scratch until the end, what? Okay, merchant name, EPG entity. Okay, key store manager. Oh, it's there in a different file. Yeah, that's another thing is how do I access, if it's configurable over on that framework, how would I use the properties from there? Like, I don't want to store these hard coded inside the script. I need a way to actually load, put those as a variable. So if it changes its name, then or its password, we can easily change it from there. Just reload the thing. Wait for it to finish updating. Create encryption and signature folders. Yeah, so part of our internal process is that we have to create encryption and signature folders, or create encryption and signature keys. We could possibly put them together. Well, in terms of if I want to make this as reusable for everyone else, it doesn't have to be those. They can create their own set of keys. You could have different kinds of keys for many things. So we could do the same thing with this one, I guess. Okay, wait for it. It's supposed to boot up soon. You probably can see my WhatsApp. It's sort of fine. You can't really see all of it. Okay, why is it taking a while to load? Oh, because it popped up into a different screen. That's why. All right. So what's new? Actually, give me 1 minute. Someone sent me a message. Yep. Okay, so yeah, don't need suggestions at the moment. Should actually build one in Docker. That would be neat though. Yeah. Hmm. I'll make that as a new issue. So store manager, create a new issue. And so there we go. Um, let's make a new issue and call this one. Uh, make the application into a Docker container. Dockerize the application. This is so that we can actually play around with it, or at least be able to be easy to build and deploy, and possibly manage the key store from a Docker container that's already built. That'd be nice. Yeah. So you don't have to build, you don't have to have IntelliJ, and you don't have Java and all that stuff. Just Docker pull, and the whole thing will just work. Right. What else do I want to do here? I guess I could create several issues for each of these. So a new issue. Um, create keys. Create key pair. Have the key store manager be able to create a key pair of private and public keys. The public keys these are should be able to um, should be downloadable or via the web. Actually, that should be a separate thing. So creating key pair, great, it's done, it's there. So the keys are there. So private keys are to be imported into the key store. Public keys are to be set available per entity to set available per entity as public files for later download. Okay, create another issue. Right, public download public keys. The application should allow the user to download the generated public keys for later distribution. Okay, what else? So I got the public keys, I got the private keys. That's just to create them. Now, a way to provide a way to back up private keys and key store for each time the user creates a new key pair. enough said, I guess. All right. Another issue. So backing up, obviously you need to back that up. Um, Whether you would use that using Git or something else, you would have a backup folder of all the past private keys. And if any of those keys are expired, okay, allow user to renew keys. Expired or not, the user should be able to renew keys and obtain a new set of public keys for later distribution. Hmm. Be something new would be provide an alert um, if the keys are nearing expiry date. But what kind of alert? Can have SMS, email? Do we do email alerts? How flexible can this be? Like, this is going to be one small micro app. How would I alert to others? How would I create an alert? Uh, Not sure about the medium to provide an alert to other microservices systems, but this should enable this application to alert the system maintainer or system administrator to provide an alert if the keys are nearing expiry date. Not sure, but a medium to provide an alert to other microservices or systems, but they should enable this application to alert the system maintainer or system administrator to do something with the entity. Let it expire or renew. Yeah. What else? What else? Um, the Dockrise application, create a key pair, download public keys. Ideally as zip files, I guess. Can I edit this? Yes, I can. Preferably as zip files per entity. So, if you unzip it, you get like zip files of each entity that contains public keys of various things. So if one entity has 10 public keys, you could just download that zip file specifically and just be able to play around with it. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see what else. Anyway, should this be more than enough? Allow users to renew keys, create a backup, download, create key pair. I think that's pretty much it. All right, let's do it. Let's build the thing. Go back to this. Yay, new version. Deal with you later. New, what's new? Okay, limited access and ultimate AI. Sure, blah blah blah. Great and all, but anyway. Right, that's another one. Do work on you later. Okay, get rid of this because we don't need that anymore. This entities, okay. I don't know if I need that at all. Delete. Do we want to provide a delete? Let's leave it alone. Let's see what happens. Okay, so moving on. So first things first, let's do a manage operation and add managed attribute description equals to create a new entity for this key store. Okay, so public. What's it gonna be? What's it look like? How do you know? Okay, what's this function gonna do? Should I give it a list? No, it should be a string. Yeah, a string. So string and create entity. Do I need to throw anything? We'll have it auto. We'll have it auto complete. All right, it's only 30 minutes in. We're off to a good start. At least I'm not having any more stream setup issues. Right, let's move on. So if I were to create this thingy, right? I want to create a new biller, a new entity. I would probably create a folder. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's create a folder, I guess. So file folder equals new file and write folder. Can I pass in an argument in here? Let's try. So let's say it's a entity name, right? So entity name. So why is, oh, yep, can put that in. And why is this red? Can resolve symbol entity name. Yeah, because it doesn't know. Let's bring, there we go. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna change anything or make anything, but let's give it a shot. So with that, do I return? Let's try that. Return string. Actually, return folder. Will that do anything? I just want to do this slowly, just so that we know whatever I'm doing is working. See, you see, you see. All right, so yeah, it doesn't like that. So I'm just gonna have to return the entity name up. Okay, right. So what's the shortcut key? Shift F10. Shift F10. That will run it. All right, so that will. All right, this is gonna take a while to actually build. Eesh. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just trying something. This is me. You're watching me learn how to use Java and actually build the thing with JMX application. Thanks for joining my stream, though, Agent Smith 1194. All right, so localhost 8080. Console. Okay, I would think key store. Key, key store bean. All right, so I still don't know what this does, all these attributes is. It looks nice. I assume it's some sort of table. So I guess something I could play around with. All right, let's invoke this create entity just so I could have nothing. Um, Acme store. Classic example. Yay, okay, that works. Moving on. Okay, now how do if I want to create the thing, so don't need to return yet. So folder.make dir. Okay, just to make that directory. Um, Actually, what happens if I print? Print entity name plus folder has been created. Because we need a way to actually store this in one folder, so it's easy to actually just pick these are the public keys to zip successfully. All right, so save that and restart Shift F10 also. It's missing something. Missing return. Oh, it needs a return. Okay. I guess instead of print, can I do this? Print return blah 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 that. Oh, hey, Shift F10. Okay, so it's running and refresh and re-log in. Oh, okay, let's find key store. Okay, create entity. Let's see what happens if I do Acme store again. All right, so I guess whatever I put inside as a print statement also gets put in. All right, that works. That works. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we can have that as return, just to show that it's successfully created. I could even do more. I could even show what keys were created. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right. So even though I've set up a folder, actually, did it create that folder? Yeah, did it do? Didn't. Okay, so project. Let's say project files. Ah, so it did. So it created the Acme store. Oh, but it's got space. That's gonna screw up. That's gonna screw everything up. Um. Okay. New issue. I'll have to Get one. I'll be with. Actually, I'll put that in Rick's chat. In Java, I in Java, how do I uh, take a string argument and replace the spaces with underscores? How do I take a string argument in a Java function? You know, engineering prompt is a work thing. How do I take a string argument and replace the spaces with underscores? Why did I do web search? Oh, you can just do replaces. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, okay, doesn't like that. Okay, so let me just do that first. str that replaced all. You can use regular expression to replace all white space characters, not just spaces, for example. In this case, we are replacing, okay, of course. Okay. So I guess I could do that. Create a new function. Okay. Shift F, Alt F12. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's create a separate function. Do I want public? Let's do private. Let's see what happens. Private. Do I want bool? No, string. String replace white space. Sis. Okay. So string entity string a name, I guess. Um Return str dot str, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. str is the string. Okay. So name dot replace all, and then regex. Okay, so it does do that regex thing. That's one of the arguments. Replace it with underscores. Okay, so entity name equals to replace white spaces. Replace white spaces. Um, let's see. Replace white spaces. Yeah, replace white spaces entity name. So this would reassign the value back into entity name. Is perfect. Do I want to maintain capitalization, or should I put everything lowercase? I think we should replace everything to lowercase. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, so don't need you anymore. Go back to here. I like Rick's chat. Anyway, Rick's chat. Okay, so in a Java function, how do I set all string characters to be in lowercase? You know, that should be easy. That's it. Just dot two lowercase. All right. Well, it's pretty much. I guess that's pretty straightforward. And then let's do the thing. Okay. Do I even need a function? I probably don't need a function. Okay. Let's yeah. Let's get rid of that. It's no use actually. Instead of replace white spaces, I should change this to say folder folder friendly name. I guess folder friendly name. So instead of just replace all, can I do more with it? Let's test this out. Okay, so if I open up 12, no, okay, yeah, I don't want you yet. Okay, so J shell and okay, so let's say I'll put a string str hello world, right? Okay, so now I have str, right? It's hello world. Now if I do str dot replace all spaces with underscores and I do dot two lowercase, will that give me the thing? It does. Okay, so you can string them together. Kind of hope for that. Okay, so dot two lowercase. All right, and instead of replace white spaces, we do folder friendly name. Yeah. And instead of entity name, we'll just change that to folder name. And oh, right, it's a string. So string folder name. There we go. Then we can actually use this thing. Why is this yellow? Expect result of method call. Okay. It's a little warning, so we can just ignore that. Anyway, so this one is already created. If I put this inside a try catch? Yeah, what happens if the thing is already in there? So I go and do the thing. Let's say, file, Java. Okay, so import java.io file. Right. So I had the file. I can play around with the file stuff. So if I were to create the thing, file folder equals new file, and since I have acme stored in there, so I'll just do that. Acme store. Oh, I need a space. Right. Now folder dot make dir false. Yeah. But it didn't throw an error though. I was expecting it to like throw an exception just to say that it was. So I guess that means I have to run this inside if folder make dir blah 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 blah. And if that is true, return that. Else return entity name plus folder has not been created. Or actually, what is this? What else? Wait, am I doing this if else thing correctly? Let's see. if-else statement in Java. It might be different. Okay, so if can, oh, wait, no. I'm supposed to wrap it inside of brackets? Okay, but how do I else it? That's correct. Yeah, I got it correct. I don't know. I guess it needs the brackets. We'll see. Or parentheses if you're going to be picky about it. Okay, that seems to work, I think. What am I looking for next? Okay, so that will create the folder, but I don't want to return that one yet. So if the folder is created, then I will create the file. Okay, so that's what I'll do. Create keys, folder, check this, check here, search. Here we go. So moving on. So if I want to create the thing, create a key, I think I should create a separate function for this one. Private. What does it return though? So if this one creates the key, it executes by the command. Yeah, what did I do for the key store, key tool list entities? I mean, that's pretty much it. It's just this. Yank. Yank. Paste. Private. And what did I do on the thing? It's a list though. I don't want a list. String, I guess. Or boolean. Boolean. Maybe. Boolean. Create key. A key pair. I think so. Then create key pair. String. Entity name. Right. We'll cut this. Paste in there. Okay. So it creates that key pair. We have the key store reader. Yep, so I have the key store and the store pass. Right. Entities that add line. Return entities. Yeah, I'm not returning entities. I will return true. Okay. False. Or return false. Yeah. Just in case, you know. Let's see. Okay, so but then this one would actually just list the thing. I need a way where it would create the thing. So the command is open SSL. Okay. Delete in shoot no. Okay, so open SSL. Process builder though. Yeah, how does that work? Java process builder. Oh shoot, it's almost 10. Okay, let's just keep this quick. I'll just try and finish this quickly. Is it a list? Okay. Oh man. So open SSL. I guess I'll have to make this one as a list. Open SSL rec new key, say 2048 nodes key out. Should I create them inside a folder? Yeah, it should be in wherever that is. So, folder friendly name, entity name plus keys, I guess. Keys. Okay, that's one. Because we have like different kind of keys, you could have one for SFTP, you could have one for SSH. So I guess we could create one for string key type plus key type. I guess just to make sure. Key type. I want to create a folder for that though. Yeah, it needs to be a folder. It does need to be a folder. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Trying to do everything in 1 hour is not easy. String, no, file. File, key file is equals to new file. Create a path. Any name, entity name plus keys plus key type plus. Do I just do dot key? Yeah, there's also the CSR thing. So yank paste key file CSR file. SR, right? So so if you have one for SSH key, it will be in Acme Store keys SSH.key, and then if you have one for SFTP, it will be Acme Store keys SFTP.key, and repeat it for .csr. Okay, why is this red? Array initializer is not right. It's an array. There we go. What? Something happened. What? Oh, because time's up. Yeah, well, 10 o'clock. Um, you know what? Let me just add a few more before I end this session for today. It's slowly building it out, but it's getting better. But yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. We're getting there. Okay, so you get a process and a runtime. Would exec that command though. Why is it different though? Why is one runtime and the other one is a process builder? Actually, yeah, I'm curious. Yank, paste, and comment, and let's see what happens. So if I change this instead of a list of things, okay, so string command and get rid of that, 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 that. Nudes, the out. Yeah, this one got changed to a plus. Oh. Plus. Da, 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 da. Yep, and get rid of that. So that should be able to execute that command. Hopefully. Oh, because the next line in the previous one was to wait for it. Doesn't matter though. Like, if I run with this one, just get runtime.exec command, will it wait? Okay, I guess do that. Int exit code equals process.wait for. This is what I see in the other file. Needs a... Oh, it needs an interrupted exception. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's one. Buffered reader. Does it have to be key store? Probably. Probably. Well, it's not key store. It's more like open SSL reader, I guess. Then this one, open SSL reader. Open SSL reader. But then again, I'm not doing... Okay, so if it waits for that, there's an output and error, string line, string builder. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so we don't need this list, I think. Okay, so there's an exit code. This exit code is waiting for that processing to finish. Huh, okay. Let's see what happens. Wait, do we need it return to true? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If um, exit code is equal to 0, then return true. Else, 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 return false. Okay, yeah, so don't need to do that one. Yeah, don't even need this one either. So if it returns true, when creating the key pair, when doing this one, don't return that one yet. If folder mixture true, okay, then can I do this? If create key pair entity name. Oh shoot. Shoot. Close. Nuts. Okay, so I think what I need is create entity name, create entity, string key type, and then that gets passed into here. Type. Okay. If that is true, then yeah, so this one cut and paste and yep. And then I'll do nesting. Yeah, this kind of looks ugly, but entity name plus keys are created in the name. Actually, yeah, should be not entity name, but folder name. Name. Folder name. Let's do it successfully because everyone likes to see it successfully. Successfully. Okay. So not full. Cut. Paste. Yank. Paste. These are not created. Are not created. Not created. Not created. It could already exist. Exist in plus folder name. That's probably good enough. Now let's shift F10 this. See what is what? Cannot find symbol. Doesn't like that. Wait. Is it false? Is it like lowercase? Yeah, it's lowercase. It doesn't like uppercase. Okay. Unreachable statement. Fine. So strict. Right, it's building. And if this works, I'm just pushing it to just say we finished one issue. And that's it for tonight. Right, it's up. Refresh. Log in. Administration, JMX console, key store. All right, so we got create entity. Yeah, it's got two parameters now. So with entity name, I'll make another one, call it Acme2. I'll just do Acme2. And then key type, let's say SFTP. And invoke, it could already exist in Acme2. Okay, maybe it doesn't like that. Let's try Acme, invoke. What? Something went wrong. Okay, let's stop that. Going to debug. Maybe I should have done that. Shift F9. Okay. Project files. Yeah, project files. What? I want to see the files. Where's all the? It's here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got Acme, Acme 2. Let's just delete these. Delete. Okay. Let's try that again. Fresh. Log in. Administration JMX console. Key store. Okay. Let's build a thing. Me, and I'll do SFTP. Book. It could already exist in Acme. Am I doing this wrong? Let's see. Doesn't seem to throw it. Okay. Well, it's right there, but it doesn't seem to open it. Maybe I need to create the folder? Yeah, that's a possibility. I need to create that folder. Okay, how do I create that folder again? Okay, so folder. Yeah, so this one. Okay. This file keys folder equals new folder friendly name at file folder friendly name entity name plus keys. Come on. Paste. Keys folder.vector. That'll work. Under these. EL keys. Can I just replace this with that? Plus key. E out. Keys, blah blah blah. That's CSR. Where's this dot key come in? Ah, there. It's under key out. Okay, so it's not complete. Okay, so it's not complete. Okay, got it, got it. So dash key out. Nose dash key out. Then the key would be the key file. Then dash out. Plus. Okay, so key out is one thing. Dash out is the CSR. So CSR file is the subject. Okay, we'll just do plus subject. Get that subject, and it would be key subject and then domain. Okay, that will be in property. Yeah, property. Okay, so properties. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So I'll have to create another thing here. Private, final, key subject. Oh, string. String key subject equals C for country, let's say Brunei Darussalam, L for locality for Bandar Seri Begawan, O for organization, so Ali Baba Sendirian Berhad, OU for organization unit, let's say Ala Kazam, and CN is equals to whatever the common name is. Okay, and then for the domain, private or private string for key domain is equals to dot, what do I call this? Example dot key store dot com.bn, I guess. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Oh wait, semicolon. Right, moving on. Where's that place? Right here. So in here, blah blah. List, create. What does this create? Doesn't seem to create. Keys validity. Search pillar. Create encryption. Okay. So subject is equals to key subject plus key type plus dot plus folder folder friendly name key name plus domain key domain. Okay, let's redo that. Okay, so apparently I've overran the time. It's almost an hour 30 minutes. I just really want to see this working. Right, so I also need to see the folder just so I can see it. Delete this. Delete. Okay. All right, it's running. And now for the moment of truth. Will it create a key pair? JMX console, key store, run it. Acme, SFTP. Dang it! I created the keys, but it won't go. It won't go in there. But why? Fine. Okay. Just one last thing. Okay. I just want to do this one last thing. I keep saying this, but it's always that one last thing. Okay. So, um, this is ink. There's a key file, but paste. Okay, and then be in brackets ink, and then instead of CSR, paste. That should do it. Actually, how do you word wrap this? Toggle word Crap. Crap. Okay. Doesn't seem to wrap it. Crap. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, so save that. I don't know if that means hot deploy. Okay. So close, fresh, invoke. Okay, well it gave me a different thing. Acme folder has not been created because it's already created. So I have to delete this. In fact, I gotta see this inside the thing. File it. Come on. So let's see what happens. Um, invoke. It could already exist in Acme. Keys. There's nothing in it still. What is wrong with you? It did not create it. You are being called, right? Create key pair. Yeah, we created a key pair. What is going on? Okay, what if I make you a thing? So add manage operation, add manage attribute, you know, why not? Description, create a key pair. Okay, so close, I don't know if hot reload is happening. Create entity, create key pair. Is it doing it? Debug. Unable to handle date with. Okay, fine. Come on, I just want you working. It will create a key pair, but it won't insert into the key store yet. I haven't gone that far yet. I just want this create key pair working. What's the point of the key file in CSR there? Okay. And almost there. Okay. Login. Administration, JMX console, keys. There. Create entity is there, but the create key pair is not there. Oh yeah. Is it because it's referencing against each other? The I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem. Okay. Just make sure that it actually did the thing. I'm gonna vent this out. Anything fancy in here? Yeah, create that folder. no need to think. Save. Didn't hot reload. Save. And there it is, hot deploy. Okay, it's doing the thing now. Do it. Fresh. Nope. It did nothing. Okay, so unable to handle eight. I don't know what that is. It's an info, but not a warning. Okay. Log out. Log out. Login. Creation. JMX console. Paste. Ah. No, it didn't work. Okay. Have to force reboot. Hot reload doesn't work. It's already 10:31. Come on. Compiling. It's always these things where you would think like, oh, it's something so simple and it's supposed to be so easy to fix. But you know, if I don't have enough eyes to look at it, all of this is not it's not gonna help. Okay, it's running. Refresh. Log in. Come on, JMX data. Oh, Pickkeeper doesn't show up. But why? This works. Add manage operation. This work. This doesn't show up. Manage attribute. Huh? Okay, well, I guess that's for a later time. It's already getting late. I'm gonna have to call it off for the night. I'll just push this. Actually, I'll just do that now. Get is there a way where I can just do this from a GUI? Ah, yeah, there is. Sort of. No, just log. What's that? What's this? How's any of this working? How does any of this work? Okay. Anyway, let's delete that. Where are you? Ah. Okay, delete this and I don't see a way where I can. I mean, it's here. There's git, but I don't see a way where I can just click like git add, git commit, and all that stuff. Okay, well, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm ending the stream here. Thanks for joining along. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Ta-ta! God dang it, I don't have the ending screen thingy. Anyway, let's just do this, I guess. Okay, so you could watch me finish this so exit that. Exit. Quit. Yo, what up? How do I? Ah, okay, finally. So git status. Good. Git add that. Git commit. Wait. Git commit dash m. Added sort of working. Create entity keys. Git push. Ah, git push. Typo. And done. Okay. Thank you for joining my stream. See you in the next one.